Another service that they do that's incredibly important for men and women is cancer screenings. So they do cervical, breast, colorectal, prostate, testicular, and thyroid cancer screenings, which are incredibly important. As another anecdote, my mom found out that I was having sex because of a cervical cancer screening that I had done, known as the pap smear. I had a pap smear that came back with not negative, but I'm sorry, abnormal cervical cells. And so, that was a big deal. Had to go and get a cone biopsy and have everything checked out to make sure that I didn't have cancer. And I didn't, which is great. But in researching all of this was when I was maybe 19 years old. My mom was helping me to understand what was going on. So she did her homework and found that usually those abnormal cells are a result of HPV, which is a sexually transmitted disease. And so 19 years old, I'm old enough to, if you heard my story yesterday, I lost my virginity at 16. So it was 3 years ago at this point. But my mom was like, "Oh my gosh, are you sexually active?" And I was like, "Well, yeah, but wow, that's crazy." I didn't know that I would be outed because of a cervical screening, but I was. And then the craziest thing, it turned out that I went to Planned Parenthood to make sure I could get my STI test done to see if I did in fact have HPV. And I don't in fact have HPV. Didn't have it then, don't have it now. So it was crazy that I happened to have abnormal cells, I guess naturally, but it outed me to my mom that I was no longer a virgin at almost 20 years old, which is crazy.